ahead and take a sip. If you have your water, your wine, your juice, your cocktail, whatever, let's take a collective sip because we have a lot to talk about today. All right. That was good. Okay, y'all. So I want to talk about Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, Beverly Hills, Big Brother, The View. It's a lot going on today. First things first, let's go ahead and talk about Gregg Leakes. Now, you guys probably already know the news has broke. Nene Leakes got up there on the mic at her lounge and announced the very, very sad news that Gregg Leakes is, quote unquote, transitioning to the other side. Go ahead and check this clip out.
I had a few people to approach me about a birthday, right?
Yes.
You got to stand and say happy birthday?
Yes.
Listen, happy birthday.
Thank you.
But please, I'm asking everybody in this lounge, I had no idea I was going to walk in here and grab this microphone and make an announcement, but I want to say this to you. I'm in this and I want to be at peace. If you see me, you see my son, give us a lot of love, okay? My husband is transitioning to the other side. I am not in the mood to say happy birthday to you guys.
Thank
you guys approached me and said I was rude. The real truth is you're rude.
Now, of course, I wanted to start off with this news because it's sad, and I just wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way. Honestly, I did not even want to talk about this because I am really, really bad when it comes to talking about grief and trauma and death and things of that nature. I find it to be a really awkward topic, but I found it very irresponsible for me not to talk about this, okay, if I was just to glaze over it, because we do speak on Nene Leakes so much. But y'all, this is extremely sad, okay? I am really sad because Gregg Leakes to me was like a ray of light, right? Especially on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. He was a very positive spirit. He was the voice of reason. He would always just interject positivity in the most negative situations, and we all loved him for that. He was super funny, caring, loving, a family man. You could tell that he loved Nene and her dirty draws. And so just to hear the news that he is, quote unquote, transitioning to the other side is just heartbreaking to me. You guys know that we watched Gregg Leakes battle cancer. I believe it was in season 11, which in my opinion was the best season. And that was really, really brave of Nene and Gregg to open up and to share their cancer journey. Him being sick and, Nene being a caregiver. I thought it was really interesting. And we were all happy when, we got the news that he was in remission and recovering and things of that nature. And so now in today's time, we hear that he could be dying in the next couple of days. I just feel it's just heartbreaking and I'm extremely sad. And so you guys definitely let me know how you guys feel about the situation in the comments down below. I definitely just want to send up some digital prayers and positivity and just good vibes. So let's go ahead and send Nene, her family, and Gregg some good vibes in the comments down below. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac because last night we got an entire new episode and the episode was cute. Okay. It was funny. Okay. There were a lot of interesting moments. I'm not going to dedicate an entire video to it because compared to the other episodes, it just wasn't that much going on. Of course, we were coming off of the heels when it came to Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie, reading The Last Lady of Potomac down. Okay, when she said that I knew Jamal before I even got on this show. And I know through my own eyes and ears that he sleeps all around Baltimore. But you never heard me bring that up because I am a real friend. So the fact that you want to go around and talk about this rumor 4 times before even bringing it up to me just shows how fake you are. Okay. And we all know that little conversation or read session. Yeah, a read session. Even though it was just Wendy reading Gizelle and Gizelle just taking it because y'all know Gizelle cannot shade or read the girls in real time. Okay. But with that being said, that little read session did cause the ratings to spike up. Okay. So congratulations to everybody over there in Potomac. But anyways, in last night's episode, we saw Mia lying. Y'all, what is going on with Mia? Okay, Mia, every episode you are clicking. Okay, you are clicking down because you seem more and more ridiculous. I still love the girl. I'm still rooting for her. But she is just, It's like the brain just left the body. The brain has escaped the body. Now, Mia ended up telling Wendy that Gizelle called her a weak bitch, which we know is not the case, okay? Gizelle actually said that if Wendy is going to crumble every time her family is brought up, then maybe she doesn't need to be a part of this group. Now, I do understand where Mia is coming from in the whole weak bitch thing, because she basically did call Wendy weak, okay? In so many words, Gizelle did call the girl weak. However, she did not use the exact words weak bitch, okay? Because that is a very loaded term. And of course, those are fighting words, okay? So you should not have interpreted that and used your own translations to say that the girl called her a weak bitch. Like, Mia, what you doing? Okay, what you doing, sis? They already calling you a liar. Okay, they're already calling you a lady of the night. Speaking of lady of the night, I wanted to pose a question to y'all because I've been thinking about this for like a good week and a half. Remember when Candace sat up there in her confessional and basically said that Mia is a lady of the night, which I thought was super funny. Okay, the way Candace said it, I was dying, okay, because the girl was so serious. But Candace ended up calling Mia a lady of the night and then said, with your big feet. Now, personally, I don't really feel any ways towards that because I'm like, okay, Candace is just being shady by saying that the girl is tall with big feet. Okay, like I didn't really think too much about it. But then one of my friends texted me and they was like, so was Candace being transphobic by saying that Mia had big feet? And I was like, you know what? I didn't really think about it like that. But now that you say that, I could see how that could be interpreted as transphobic because y'all know if you call a woman tall or if you say that a woman has a strong face or if you say that she has big hands and feet, then that kind of translates to she looks like a man, which then translates to she looks trans. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Okay, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. So just food for thought. I just wanted to pose a question to you guys. Did you think that Candace's, statements were transphobic? Okay, let me know. Okay, so the second thing that I noticed about last night's episode, which there was not a lot going on, was the fact that Wendy said that she's good on Gizelle. Okay, so it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Wendy is not ready to hash it out with Gizelle, and honestly, I wouldn't be either, because we know Gizelle's heart, okay, and it's cold and black. And then Robin says that she's disappointed in Wendy for basically making fun of her relationship by saying that you don't even have a real relationship. It's non-existent. And honestly, Wendy just said everything that everybody else is thinking. Okay? And so I would agree with Robin in the fact that you were the main one yelling and hollering and acting a fool at the proposal. And now you're saying that the relationship is non-existent. Okay? I agree with Robin because that is a little bit fake. However, I'm not going to blame Wendy for going below the belt because Robin had been coming at Wendy the entire Williamsburg trip. So, in my humble opinion, Robin, you deserved it, sis. Okay, you came for her fashions, her Zara fit. You came for her personality and her behavior. You basically said the girl doesn't have any substance anymore. And then you want to masturbate in front of everybody and finger yourself and tell the girl to fuck herself. Like, yeah, I'm going to say your relationship is non-existent too. So it is what it is. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about last night's episode in the comments down below. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a water break or a wine break or a cocktail break or tea, coffee, whatever you got. Yeah. Y'all, I still have gnats. Like, I'm not going to even lie to y'all. Like, it's one just flying, having a whole field day behind this camera. And I don't like it. Okay, I don't like the situation. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I don't want to necessarily talk about the episode, but I want to talk about some of the stuff that's been happening behind the scenes when it comes to Miss Denise Richards. Now, y'all know they ran Denise off that damn show. Okay, Denise could not handle it. She was too emotional. She was crying. They was bullying her. And yes, I am going to use the word bullying because that's exactly what it was. When you trample over the same cast member every damn episode, then it's bullying. Oh my God. Who messaging me? Okay, who texting us? Anyways, yeah, especially when it's about who I'm having sex with. Like, not only are you bullying me, but you're slut shaming. Get a life. With that being said, y'all, Denise Richards did an interview with Entertainment Tonight, and she basically said that she would return to the show, which we already know she already said, and she kind of put conditions on it by saying that she would only return if Lisa Rinna was off the show. And I kind of feel as though we don't need Lisa Rinna. Like, yeah, Lisa has a big personality, and yeah, she's an interesting character, but at the same time, if we strictly want to talk about this current season, Lisa has not been doing nothing, okay? She is constantly bringing up her husband, who we do not care about, okay? He doesn't even make any appearances on the show. She's constantly bringing up her kids, who make an appearance every 10 episodes, and so we barely see them. We've seen her talk more about Scott Disick than anything else that's going on in her life. Like, what's really going on? Okay, so at this point, I would like to see Denise over someone like a big lip Lisa Rinna. But yes, Denise said that she would never say never to returning to the show. So let me know in the comments down below if you would rather see someone like a Denise Richards, a legitimate actress on the show, versus the Wicked Witch of the West Coast, Miss Lisa Rinna. Let me know in the comments down below. All right, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and log off. I was going to talk about Big Brother very quickly. However, I think I'm going to save that for some exclusive house guests. If you guys want me to do a Patreon, let me know in the comments down below. Or if you would rather for me to just do exclusive videos for YouTube members, let me know if I should do that. All right? Love you guys, and don't forget to create a great day.